Resident Evil. So here we go. I'm a huge fan of this game. Now, I haven't played this game for a few years since it came out on the GameCube originally. I've only played that version. But, this is the new Steam version that just came out recently.
Resident Evil.
It's been upscaled for higher resolution. Graphics are a little bit better, but not by too much. Controls are a little different, optionally. It's got a third difficulty mode now, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to play on normal. Now, it has been a few years, so I don't totally remember what to do, but I'm going to be playing as Chris instead of Jill, because Jill is easier, and I'm also more familiar with it because I used to play it more. So Chris will be a little bit more of a pure experience for me. Also added in this mode for fans of the original, they have new costumes now. This was what Chris looks like more in the modern games. And same with Jill. So that's kind of cool as an option. I'm going to play as the original version though. And now you get to watch an awesome classic cutscene.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brett. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter the survival horror.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry, Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're into some actual gameplay here. So, for those not familiar, the difference between Jill and Chris is her game's a little bit easier. She has a larger inventory. Chris has 6 slots, she has 8, which is quite huge. And as I play the game, you'll find out why. Inventory spaces are precious. Also, as a minor thing, she starts with a gun, he doesn't, but he'll get to one pretty shortly. There are bloodstains on the floor. Hope these didn't come from your friends. Hope it's not my blood. Also, this game has a new control scheme, optionally, which makes it way easier to play. But for the interest of keeping it pure, I'm using the original tank control scheme, where you turn very slowly, like this. There's also a 180-degree turn. And the updated controls, you turn instantaneously, so there's really no reason to ever use this 180-degree turn like this. It makes the game exceptionally easy, because you just move anywhere you want at a moment's notice. Part of the difficulty is turning around and trying to avoid monsters. Speaking of monsters, here's an iconic cutscene. Let's run away from this guy, because my knife is not up to the task of beating him. Also, I am playing on normal, so there's a possibility that there might be some deaths during this playthrough. Unless I play well. You might notice the shining object here on this table. This is an ink ribbon. You use these to save your game, so you only have limited number of saves. Generally, you don't want to carry these, though, unless you're about to save. And I'm not, so I will not be carrying that with me. I can always get it another time if I want to.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
What a mansion. So here's the gun that I mentioned before. Didn't take long to get that. I don't know why he doesn't just start with it, considering you get it so fast, but he doesn't. But I got it now. So, as far as graphics for this game, it has been improved for the Steam version, but I'm not playing on the highest settings right now because this game is very poorly optimized, and trying to run the game at full settings while also recording was causing me some lag, so I had to turn things down a little. Unfortunately, when recording games, it eats some juice. Oh boy, I haven't played this game in a while, so now I gotta memorize where to go. Let's go over here. There's many versions of this game, and I'm most familiar with the original PlayStation version. And this is like a remix of that. There's a lot of added content, and a lot of the things you do are in different orders. Yeah, like that's locked, and I think in the original, that's where you go first. So, there's some differences. good old map. As you can see, this is a rather large mansion, and this is only the first floor I got a map of. This area I'm going to over here, you don't actually have to go here, but it's a fun little moment, so I'll show it off. This is just a tutorial on how to use defensive items, like that little knife I got. Basically what that does is, when a monster grabs me, I can use that to get it off. The idea being that this zombie will grab me, and I need to use the knife. Sort of a tutorial. I don't want to use the knife though, so I'm just gonna leave. Especially because that zombie doesn't actually need to be killed. He'll be trapped right there from here on out. And I'd rather have the knife and take the damage from being bitten. Also, for anyone who's only played the original version and not this one, here's one of the fun new things they added in here. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Oh, some very fun things, I assure you. That area was added to the GameCube remake that this is based on. If I recall, that zombie's over here now. Yes. Let's get away from him. There's that guy he was eating earlier. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Let's leave before that zombie comes over here. I won't avoid all of the zombies, but I will avoid some of them. At times. I do try to kill everything, if I can, but particularly early in the game, you don't have many weapons. So it makes it a little tough to kill everything. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. I appreciate that you can actually get a reflection in the mirror. You don't get that in a lot of games. They'll fog up mirrors. Because it takes precious resources to actually reflect things. Personally, I think this game still looks pretty great, despite being about 10 years old. This HD remaster doesn't actually seem to make that much of a difference. It's just a higher resolution, a little bit of anti-aliasing, slightly cleaned up. This is a neat room, because as you can see in the mirror there, there's a zombie. Knife a little bit. Ooh, did I kill him? I did. Awesome. Always good to save ammo. Lock from the other side. Let's get that gun back. Oh, one other thing they added in this HD remaster. You can now manually aim during gameplay. This might sound strange if you've never played an old Resident Evil game. But originally, you could only aim during the menu. That's how you examine items. Some items need to be examined, like this golden arrow. And the reason why is the arrowhead looks like it can be removed. And now you have only an arrowhead. Arrowhead is made from peridot? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. happy to have that. Locked, locked, locked. Unlocked. I remember this room. As you can see, there's a zombie on the other side of this balcony here. Locked. Sword. Now, this zombie I don't need to kill, because this is a big circle, and I can just go around into that circle and avoid him. If I were playing on easy, I'd probably just kill him, but I'm not. So I'm going to take my sweet time. Also, that statue's holding a gem, as you can see, but I can't reach it. So the trick to get it is to just push the statue off. Like so. I'm going to have to go around again, because I need to get through that door. If I recall, I need to go out here now. Eventually my memory is going to fail me, and I'm going to get lost. There is a shiny in there, but it's locked. I don't think I get in there for a while. I see some shotgun shells over there, but I don't have any room. So maybe I'll get it later. I don't have the shotgun right now anyway. A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. I think I have an arrowhead. Let's use it. This is a fun area. I love this camera angle. It's so moody. Now, isn't that ominous? A coffin suspended in the air by chains, in a fiery underground area. The book is perfectly fitted in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Yes, I will. Let's examine this book. It's titled Book of Curses. Ooh, but what's this? There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will I remove it? Yes, I will. Mansion key. Let's read the book, too. Book of Curses. The Four Masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. This is part of a big collection puzzle. As you see over here, there's 4 statues. I need to put masks on all of them, and it'll cause this coffin here to drop. And evil will definitely awaken. The flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute now. Dancing loudly. I'm actually not sure what the purpose of this room is. I'm guessing it's some sort of generator or something. But it looks extremely primitive. It's a pretty crazy mansion, though. I wouldn't put it past them having a primitive generator of sorts. Now this isn't just any mansion key. There's an engraving of sword. It's the sword key. So now I can go indoors, marked with a sword. sure that's this door in here. Now you can hear that zombie, but this cabinet thing moved back, so the zombie can never get past that cabinet. That's why I didn't need to kill him. He did get a nice little bite out of me though, so he's happy. He'll be happy for the rest of the game. Now this room is rather infamous amongst Resident Evil fans. In the original game, this was a big jump scare room, and it's very memorable for that reason. That window cracking was a reference to that, because in the original game, a monster jumped through the window. A zombie dog, to be specific, like the ones in the beginning cutscene. And that's the first time you ever fight them, probably, in the original game. So that was a big deal. Nice close camera angle there. It's locked. It's an old-fashioned lock. That's a rather simple mechanism. There's another difference between Chris and Jill's game. And Jill, she has a lockpick, so she can open that door and many other doors without needing keys. So Chris's game is a little tougher because he needs more keys. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. Yes. Lovely zombie. Let's grab. Oh, I can't carry it? Oh no. Use an herb. Those herbs heal me, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, good, I made it. This zombie's trapped in the bathroom, so I don't have to kill him. That's another bit of why Jill's game is a little easier. That zombie actually grabs her during the cutscene and she kills it. So, it's never a threat to her. Though she does vomit afterwards in the toilet. So that's fun. I recall this room. I can't go in there yet. In Jill's game, she can go in there. And that's where you get the shotgun. But Chris isn't ready. He needs an item first. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see a hand right there. That is in fact a zombie. I guess he's already dead. Yes. Sounds like there's another zombie though. So this is the other way you can reload. Combine and do that. That's how you had to reload in the original game. Otherwise, you could only reload when you were completely out of ammo. There's no way he's dead, I don't think. Wow, he died from that. Or not. I didn't think he was dead. I just couldn't hit him for some reason. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's dead now. Yes. That pool of blood indicates they're dead. And here we are at the first save room. How peaceful. Goodbye, knife. Hopefully I will never need you again. Because I'm not really a fan of the knife. Some people love the knife. I don't love the knife. See a note on the ground. There it is. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have no information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact, they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are two known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration and destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. So here's the field canteen. Oh, another key. And here's plenty of kerosene, which I can fill the canteen. Ah, do I need this key? Yeah, let's take it. I think I need it. I can't recall if I need it, but I think I do. Again, it's tough. I'm not super familiar with Chris's game. Kind of winging it. So here's where I would save the game if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do it yet. Because you only get so many saves, and I haven't really done that much. So killing zombies on top of each other like this is actually really advantageous, because if I burn them, which I can with... I have a lighter built in, I never mentioned that. Chris has a lighter automatically. Maybe I use the kerosene? Yes. Anyways, the two zombies are stacked at the top of each other. You can burn both at once, with one use as a fuel. So that saves fuel. And fuel is pretty precious, so it's good to save it. Let's grab some more. Alright, now we're good to go. Now the zombies are gone. You know it's safe if the bodies are gone. I don't think there's anything down there that I recall, so let's go this way. Getting quite a bit of ammo. Nice. Dog whistle. Yes, I will take this. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. So now I have a dog whistle, presumably to summon a dog. Chessboard card from Ivory. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. Old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. I don't search everything, as you've probably noticed, but you can search almost everything in this game. Open journal. The pages are blank. Same thing. Like, if you wanted to play this game on your own, you can. There's something to read about almost everything in the game. It's pretty extensive. Alright. See, my inventory is already full. Like, this is an item right here I could pick up, but I can't carry it. That's the tough part with being Chris. He just... Only 6 slots is not enough. Now, if I can unlock every door that the sword key unlocks, I can get rid of it, which will free up a slot. But the problem is trying to memorize what all those doors are. I think I might know, though. Could be wrong, but I think I know where they are. Pretty sure there's one over here. I have to kill the zombie who killed our buddy Kenneth. Him, because I will have to come through this room again. And as that note mentioned, these zombies are not dead for good after I kill them. They can come back. And it's bad news when they do. I don't think I actually have to go here, but I don't remember. Yes, this is an awfully disgusting kitchen. Well, there's a key, if nothing else. That's always good to have. Bunch of spices you've never seen before. Locked. Piece of meat from an unidentified source. Oh man. That didn't seem to be working. Well, I've only got one piece of fuel left. I'm worried that guy's gonna get up and attack me. Oh well. Oh, he did get up. Oh man, I should have burnt him. Oh, that's lucky. I'm just gonna leave him. So as you can see, I got a headshot kill on that zombie. And that is amazing because that means I don't have to burn him. He's dead for good. There's a rare chance every time you kill a zombie that his head will explode. And it's always quite lucky if it happens. That's why I'm pleased. go here now. Ah, there's no further use for this key. Discard. Absolutely. Now that's what I was talking about. That's the best message you can ever get in a Resident Evil game. Getting rid of a key because you fully used it. Now, a good trick for determining if there's a zombie is your guy will auto-aim towards the zombie if it's in his line of sight. So that tells me there's a zombie here. Now, it sounded like he fell. Oh, so there's 2 zombies. That's a tough zombie. Wow, he is tough. Ah, I missed. Did I get both? Please tell me I got both. Ah, I don't think I did. Dang. It's pretty finicky. Too bad. I was really hoping I got both. That's there. I've already been there. Okay. Yes. Oh boy, I remember this part.